Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another Ajin discussion video, this time discussing about the fact that Ikuya Ogura, everybody, yes, he is not an Ajin. He's not a demi-human, he never was one, he hasn't ever became one. Yes, he knows a lot about demi-humans, but that is because he has been doing a lot of research. He's met a lot of demi-humans during his time in America, when he was just away from Japan, because yeah, he just needed to do more research, because there weren't enough demi-humans in Japan, and plus a lot of people didn't really take him seriously for all the ridiculous things he was saying about demi-humans and all that sort of stuff like that. So he was pretty much just sent to work in America. Even in America, they didn't really buy a lot of things he said, but some do. I mean, so at least some demi-humans that like Jun Suzuki and Jim kind of believe some of the stuff that he was saying, because of course they were Ajins as well. Yes, but however, Ikuya himself is not an Ajin. He just does a lot of research, and of course he is, like he says himself, is a genius. Like yeah, he says there's a lot. I mean, I was rereading like chapter 25. I even went back and watched like season 2, episode 2 of the Ajin Demi-Human anime, and yeah, so he does call himself a genius. Even chapter 26 is entitled Genius, where Ikuya kind of shows up a lot there. Yeah, between like chapter 25, chapter 26. Yeah, those earlier chapters are one of the best ones, because of like we get to see a lot of Ikuya Ogura there, and even later on we get to see even more of Ogura and him like explaining the origins of demi-humans. Yeah, that was pretty exciting to get that, and we don't really see much of him afterwards at all. I think we saw him in like the final chapter. I mean, we saw Jun Suzuki in the final chapter along with Jim, but they don't really have much of a role. So yeah, they didn't really have much of a role in the entirety of the series, unfortunately. I mean, they never really met the main cast, like Kei Nagai, stuff like that. Yeah, they never met those characters at all. He met Ko, of course. Yeah, so he met all those characters, really important characters like Tasaki, Izumi. Yeah, so he is a very important character as well. I mean, I even refer to him as a main character, because he's not reoccurring. He's definitely main. He has a big role in this series. Along with, I mean, Kaito, I kind of consider Kaito a main character as well, despite the fact that he doesn't show up all that much in the manga. But yeah, he's main. He's definitely main. He's out there somewhere. He's doing his own thing in Juvenile Hall with Takashi. Yeah, he even showed back up to help out Kei in that one instance while he was fighting against Sato. I mean, he gave Kei the opportunity to fire a tranquilizer dart at Sato, because Kaito was driving a motorcycle above, like pretty much over Sato, which distracted him just for a little while. I mean, that was a good diversion, at least. I mean, that's what at least Kaito was good there at that point. I mean, yeah, he just proved he made a great diversion, which Kei got the opening where he could shoot like a tranquilizer dart at Sato, subdued him, and that was it. Yeah, it didn't really last very long. He got up immediately, but yeah, Kaito, he kind of wasted his life, but fortunately, yeah, the threshold phenomenon, Flourish the Flood phenomenon, and then the threshold happened right there, and then Kaito was saved. We saw him at the end of the manga. Well, yeah, we're talking about Ikuya Ogura. So yes, the fact that yeah, first of all, he, like I just said in the beginning of the video, he's not an Ajin. Everybody, yes, this was like shown. You see, I believe like the reason why everybody thinks Ikuya Ogura is an Ajin was because, like, yeah, just like I said before in season 2, episode 2, where Ikuya was like talking about Kei's IDM and how he wants him to bring it out just so he can see it, because he can't write the chart if he doesn't have have to see his patient first. He needs to know what he's dealing with at all, because like Ikuya has heard from Tasaki that yeah, Kei's IDM is very unique. It's not like all the others at all, because of reasons. So yeah, that's why Ikuya wants him to show him his IBM. So of course Kei was kind of worried, like, wait, it might kill you though, like you'd be in danger. But then Ikuya, yeah, in the anime dub version of season 2, episode 2, he says this, just go for it, I'll be able to see it. Yeah, I think that kind of confused a lot of people. So wait, so he can see IBM, does that mean he's an Ajin at all? But you see, if you watch the sub, this is what it says here in the subtitle, like, do it like you mean to kill me, then I'll be able to see it. That's exactly what he said in the manga. Yeah, the sub and the manga, that is pretty much what he's just said, like equally the same thing right there. The dub, for some reason, they left out the part where, yeah, just do it like you mean to kill me. Instead, the dub just says, just go for it, I'll be able to see it. That doesn't tell you anything. It just like makes you believe that he's an Ajin, but that's just the translation problem there. I mean, it just translated differently. So yeah, technically it's kind of like the anime department's fault. Like whoever wrote this script for the dub, sorry, it's not the anime department. It's the writer's fault that they just wrote this. And that was weird. I mean, like the dub was kind of really different from the sub. I mean, to be honest, I kind of prefer the sub over the dub because it's more close to like the manga. Even though after season 2, episode 4, it kind of trails off into filler afterwards. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really a fan of the anime in general, really, but I'm definitely not a fan of the dub. I mean, some of the voice actors kind of feel kind of off. Like Tosaki's dub voice actor feels really strange. I don't really like it at all. It kind of feels too young for him. I kind of like in the manga when I watch when I read that, yeah, in the manga, I kind of imagine Tosaki's voice a lot like older, maybe like deeper, stuff like that. So, I don't know, just or maybe just like a little bit nerdy because like he resembles like that like here in the manga, but yeah, it just doesn't really fit his demeanor at all. I don't know, it's just weird hearing him talk in the dub version of the anime. In the sub version, I didn't really have much of an issue there. Actually, I thought all the Japanese voice actors did a really well done job there with voicing all these characters. Really good job there with that. But yeah, the dub, that was kind of a salty line right there. Just go for it. I'll be able to see it instead of the sub. Like, do it like you mean to kill me, then I'll be able to see it. I don't know why they changed that there. He could have still said that there. It still would have matched the lip syncing, I guess, suppose. But I don't know. That was kind of a weird part right there. I just yeah, but that's why everybody thinks that Ikuya is an Ajin, even though he is not an Ajin. I can confirm it to all of you right here, right now, that yes, Ikuya Ogura is not an Ajin. That is just a mistranslation. Everybody blame the writer. Don't blame like the anime itself here, because yeah, Ikuya, he's not an Ajin at all. Like he's not. It's just a mistranslation. That's all it is, really. But yeah, I hope I just like wrapped everything up there for all of you. Hopefully you all understand that Ikuya is not an Ajin. It's all just yeah, it's all just like it's just a mistranslation, a mistake, and all that sort of stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much just everything I need to talk about with all of you here. I mean, yeah, sorry, it took like 2 weeks for me to get a new video out. I deleted many of my Dr. Stone videos recently on my channel. Yeah, I deleted like a lot of them, and I'm still reading Dr. Stone. I'm not done like reading that. Just because I'm not reviewing it anymore on my channel doesn't mean I'm done. We're just like reading it. I still love Dr. Stone. I want to see what happens like once they get to the moon, because still our characters haven't gone to the moon in Dr. Stone in the manga. So yeah, I want to check that out there. See if they end up there at all. They will, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. But yeah, thanks for watching my video, everybody, for Ajin discussion. Ikuya Ogura is not an Ajin was what the video is entitled. But yeah, that's it for the video, everybody. Oh yeah, also make sure you all comment down below if you have any questions you want to ask, anything at all, that sort of stuff like that. But yeah, that's it for the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and bye.